I mentioned Bender.
Yes.
Okay, well, connected to the Colvilles family. This is one of the more beautiful monuments, and it's carved sandstone, but it's a higher grade sandstone. We just had to replace my Revolutionary War ancestors' sandstone monument this year because it had a long epitaph on it and everything, and it had deteriorated. They brought that from sandstone from Ohio because he was up in years when they moved here, and he said he'd already carved most of the monument. Told me if he was going to go, they had to take it with him. One of the Colvilles had been with the railroad and had a significant position in upper management. In fact, was killed by a train. Apparently he was in the yards. His glasses steamed over. Sound of engines are all around him, so that's not going to that's not going to draw his attention. And they didn't see him. You know, the old steam engines, when they released steam was everywhere, all over the place. You couldn't see. They didn't know they'd hit him. It was after a while, but he lived a good long life. It's too bad. We see this so much with these people. They really didn't have any retirement. Maybe they didn't want it, I don't know, but there were no retirement plans. And they had to work probably to the point where they might not have been safe at work.
Right.
And the Colvilles, they were Scottish, and they got to Chicago, and he was a printer, but the printing trade was already pretty crowded in Chicago, but he heard about Galesburg. Oh, there's an opportunity. So there sure was. Town with 2 colleges and all these businesses. Everybody needed something
Somebody
printed.
needs a paper.
Yeah. So
what paper did?
Oh, not a newspaper, just job printing.
Oh.
He printed. They published the Galesburg City Directory for a number of years.
Oh, yes.
Did job printing of various Colville's directory. Some of the best Galesburg history is in those directories. If you go to that section, he's not involved in the Presbyterian Congregationalist conflict, and he's not trying to make heroes out of anybody. Some of the most honest Galesburg history is in Colville City Directory in the history sections.